Get that still shot, make it look like it's windy. Oh man. Make it look like it's windy. When it's not. Oh, look how things are pinned. Put this thing on fast forward maybe. Oh man. Better evacuate now. Fucking break. Give me a break. Kit Kat bar. Oh no, it's raining now. Torrential rain. You should go right around. I don't know how much gas I got. I was out here. I was tying this shit up. Like freaking ratchet straps and shit. I tied like these chairs over here. I don't care about this shit. I freaking ratchet strap this shit. Ratchet strap that shit. A fucking bike. What else I did? Tied up this shit. Ratchet strap over there. And we're not even getting anything. I was gonna go to Walmart and get like one of those bed net things. I was gonna put them over these boxes. You know what that does? You waste your money. And that's what a lot of people did. But the big dogs, they don't care because they got all the money. They get all the money. They want you to waste your money. It's a trap for you, the little peon. And this is the whole world, man. It's a trap. And once you realize that shit, it's opening your mind. That tree's gonna break, man. I'm telling you. A couple of these things kind of weak in the back. See, look, the trees are moving up there because the freaking tree. How tall is that bitch? Freaking 100 feet tall. Different airwave. So the treetops are moving, but do you feel it down here? You don't. You don't. Even that thing's twice as tall as me. Whatever the hell that thing is, that weird ass palm tree shit. That thing. Ah, the fake news. And then it goes away though. It goes away. Get a little of this, it goes away. I used to have a car tent. I used to keep the black car in it. I got a dent on the door to prove it. But we had winds worse than this during a snowstorm, and it lifted up the tent, blew it in the backyard. I'm surprised it didn't F up the car worse, man. Like, mess up the window, like break a window, whatever. Yeah, I got a dent on my back door. Oh man, I'm gonna panic. This is how it should be here, man. This is how it should be, but this is never any wind here. This place is Florida is the least windy state. When you research it, there's no wind in the state of Florida. It is stagnant air. No wind. Sun's coming out again. No storm. Yeah, it's not even in Florida. But I don't think it is gonna be in Florida. You were lied to. We'll get back to you tomorrow to see if my reasoning was correct, but for today definitely lie to today. I don't know about tomorrow, but today, lied to. I don't know if this area might have done it too. Mandatory evacuations. They were going around kicking people out of their houses like 2 days ago for this. Days in advance, everything is shut down. Kicking people out of their homes. And I'm almost thinking they wanted to do that because if you're not here to see it, how you gonna know if there's a storm? You got no one to talk to, no one to tell you the tale that there was no storm. Man, I don't know. I don't believe anything. I don't believe anything. See the beam? Beam? Look at the ring. Forms right after it. See the beam? Beam. Look at the ring. One more time. Beam. Ring. So, something's gonna happen. This is gonna go this way now. I call it. Big ring right here for me. Almost. Yeah, that's a big one. Almost the center of it. Key West again. Always weird shit goes on over here. See? That's the thing. Big ring. You make it like a big circle. Just saying. Dude, look at this now. Look at this blip over here now. Watch that. Goes away. And that goes, the ring gets stronger right here. Watch. See? Stronger. It's moving. Watch. Bam, bam, bam. 3 things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's go watch when that happens. It's starting to move north. Whatever this is getting attracted to it. Check it out. There's people evacuating and shit. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Nah, that's me doing that. Oh yeah, there's trees moving and stuff, but it does the same thing when there's a thunderstorm here. Thunderstorm rips through this place. You probably get a gust 70 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour. I don't know. Are these people clueless? I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Well, I guess with the power of geoengineering, they move the storm out. They're not getting shit. Like at rain. These little bands that come and go. But there's people in shelters and shit. Evacuation notices, kicked out of their homes. For this, right now. They're sleeping. I don't know where the hell they're sleeping. Not in their own bed. Because of this tonight. I don't know, what is it, around 11? If you ask me, I think it's kind of ridiculous. Let's see what happens tomorrow, though. Yes, I did a really good job strapping this stuff down. Look, it's really not moving. It's just high winds we're having. See you tomorrow. I think it's a hoax. So this is the big hurricane. What is it, around 1 o'clock? Just lost power finally. 29-mile-an-hour winds. That's what we got. 29-mile-an-hour winds. And we lose power. Really? They probably just turn this shit off to make it seem like it's bad. Really, like, they are bending. A little. This is what I expected, though. You see, everything's just starting to go this way. They're blowing. And now the wind's blowing towards the west. Really, I don't know, let's see what happens. This sucks though, we don't have any power. Just blip. Still got no power? Yeah, we're probably gonna be out now for a while. Shut that door. So he's saying that we lost power to all these areas of Florida. It's like this huge freaking map. You're saying like none of this works? That's just for the hurricane. What the fuck, man? I'll go report outage. Get this guy out here and fix this shit. It's not windy. I'm an asshole. Yeah, they shut down the whole freaking county, man. This is like a joke when we got 30-mile-an-hour winds outside. Whole freaking county. 259,000. Wow. 900 people. So 260,000 people they just cut the power to. The grid can't take 30-mile-an-hour winds. They got problems. Just saying. Got the axes sharpened. We gotta hold this storm. Alright, the deal is with this. Well, I found the coal miner helmet thing. It still works. See this tree's gone? This is just like when it used to snow in my old house. We had trees in our backyard about this tall, and you would like see stuff dancing like this. So they do bend a little more because the wind speed, it was rare that it was actually, you know, our wind speed that we probably got was maybe 10, 20 miles an hour less than this. These are probably like 80 mile an hour gusts. Then again, we did maybe 100 mile an hour gusts. Well, we did get close to that, but as you see, pretty damn windy. The garage door is rocking, but it's still pretty good. There is shit all over these vehicles. I already got some little branches down here and there, not much. Yeah, these trees are definitely bending though. The dead stuff is coming off of them. I'm just glad the winds would keep going west and they go from the north. They don't come this way. If they came this way, we would have some issues, but they're not. They're not. So, like if the winds were coming or heading north, or that would be south. I don't freaking know. I'm all dyslexic and shit, but I would be getting blown right now, and I'm not. That is pretty cool, but this sucks. We don't have power. Maybe that cell phone tower is out too over there. I don't know. I don't see the blinking stupid light on it anymore. Then they cut everything. Alright, so that's that for the big storm. Everyone's going nuts over this. I don't know. I really don't see why. To me, it's just a lot of wind. Not so much rain. Maybe we will get some more rain. I don't know what's going on in the radar. My phone's not working. Look at that thing. Wow! Some of those things, they freaking they fold over. That's wild, man. Oh man, look at that shit. Get some CNN fake news on this thing. They'd be standing and going, oh my god, look! I got that trace! The damn trees, man. Trees take wind. You need a damn microburst to knock down trees like that. And there's trees all over this place that are rocking and... Oh man, look at that thing go! Whoa, it's coming over this way. Well, that thing's going all which way. We'll see how fibrous it is. I think a branch just snapped there. It got weak. I see something drop. Okay, really no creaking in the house. Really nothing, man. So this is a hurricane. When you see in the news, they just think stuff is pinned for minutes on end. No, it doesn't, man. It gets a little strong and it stops. A little strong breeze, it stops. Maybe in those little islands where they're this high off the sea level, maybe they get it worse, but I don't know. Again, same shit we used to have. This does windy, but we had snow with it in the piles. And that was the North Country. That was not even way upstate. That got it way worse. Car tents flying over, you know, garbage pails lost down the street, that kind of deal. Yeah, this, I don't know. This sucks, we have no power. That's all I'm complaining about. Yeah, this thing keeps blowing down. We fixed it like 4 times, so that's cool. Tried to siphon out the pool, not working. We got 1 freaking bar of signal, and you don't have shit. 1 bar of signal. Probably everyone's fucking around on their phone, using this shit up. We're just trying to check the weather radar. Whatever. Missed it. It's heard snapping wood right there. Fucking A, this freaking apparatus gotta go, man. Alright, let me go do this. We're off. This is fucking around. Already a tree broke right there. I see it. Whatever. Yeah, this is the most I can give you by the garage door. Can't see out very well, but you hear it. It's really not that bad. They say it's gonna get worse till the news. I've been hearing that though for 3 fucking weeks. It's gonna get worse. Can't even see. Yeah, bumper, I didn't put no braces on. We got the lock over there. We got this shit propped between the wagon. I solved that problem over there. And yeah, it's not really that bad. It'll work. It'll work. No freaking power, man. You really gotta get a generator. Just gonna spend all kinds of money. Ugh. Sucks. Oh, I should have put this back. So this is when the news takes advantage. You see, they found a freaking clock radio, these people, and they're blasting this shit, and it's driving me nuts. They say the wind is pinning palm trees and this and that. Look. Look. Like it's the end of the world. Monsoon rain. It's not. A little bit of wind. You see, you get a gust. That goes like that. Then it stops. Then you get a gust. Some stuff goes flying. And then look, I got this shit. Hasn't even fell down yet. See? That's all it is. The garage door shifts around. Fear and terror. The storm is strengthening. Oh man. You want us to hunker down? I ain't hunkering down. Look, I got my light on, dude. Alright, enough of this. At the category 2 hurricane now. I don't really care about that though. All I care about my damn power. Really want a generator now, and I wish I could have went out of the side of the house, flipped the main breaker, and did some illegal shit, like backfed this bitch. Yeah, that would have been nice. Don't trust those jump boxes and inverters and stuff. They're garbage, man. The ones I have, it's garbage. Won't even run a toaster or coffee. Well, toaster is high amperage, but won't even run a coffee maker. Oh man. Man, we're getting the big win now. In 30 minutes, we're gonna get blown. Blown away. Now I'm getting blamed for the pool overflowing because we're getting like 6 inches of rain an hour or something. It's all my fault. I mean, you just can't fix stupid. I gotta get the fuck out of here. At least we figured out a way to charge that shit. So the situation is we have no power. Then the moron blames me for the rain. Blames me for the rain and the pool overflowing. Yeah, I get blamed for it because we had a hose running. It stopped running when the door got slammed on it. So I threw it back in because we got like 100 mile an hour winds. Not anymore. But it's my fault that we got rain. That's what kind of people, I don't know. And they don't think about using a bucket. Oh, big thing, attention. Bucket, no one thought of that. I thought of that though, but I'm the bad guy. We're not gonna get much more rain. No electric though. And everyone's all grumpy. I'm not grumpy, I don't really give a shit. You got a roof over your head. Yeah, blaming me for the rain. Oh, we're gonna get flooded out. We're gonna get flooded. It floods in that corner first and it runs out the drain. Let me just show you this. Look at this, the whole state. Mostly. I wanna do that. Come on. How does this freaking thing work? It's gonna reload. It's gonna be reloading, but all down here too is all dead. What the fuck? Believe me, I know this phone sucks. All this is dead. It's the light show. Oh no, the pool's gonna overflow. All my fault. I made the hurricane happen. Made it happen. All my fault. Oh, somebody driving around. Oh, what the hell is that? Apparently there's like trees down and shit around here. I don't know. There is or it isn't. This place is black, dude. You can go like rob people now. You could. You better lock everything, all this shit up. They probably got their windows open, but I don't care. I think something broke over here. My mailbox getting ripped open. How's their pickup? Pickup's roadworthy. That's all that matters. Parts and pieces fell off. A lot of freaking paint. This is cool. I'm gonna open the doors soon on the place. It's cooler out here than it is inside. Like pieces of shit all over here. Someone's gonna be saying, "Get away," and you said the storm was a bunch of bullshit. I said it was, because they said 150 mile an hour winds and shit. And obviously it's not 150 mile an hour winds. Obviously. Yeah, we're good. There's a bunch of tree shit all over this thing. This thing runs and drives. Yep. That's pretty cool when it's this black outside. Better have some good headlights and shit. So, that is that. Will the roof blow off tonight? Doubt it. It's 11:58. They turn the power on for 2 seconds and turn it off. Maybe it was a test. It was a test of the power. I can't even log on to YouTube now. We're trying to reply to Victra's comment. Yeah, something wasn't right when they just did that. The voltage was off. You heard it. Look at this. The news. This is the fear, man. The fear news. Hear that power truck out there? Hear the fan going on it? Brrr, they really freaking idle those things up. You hear it? What? The fan going. They're out there in this freaking shitty weather. Hope they're making good money. I hope that. Doing this shit. Yeah, that's cool. We had a power test for a second. I don't know why they turned it back off, but who knows? Maybe in an hour this joint will be back on. We can hope. Maybe it'll be a day. I'm expecting a full day. I'll charge my batteries, cut down more trees. Cut down more trees. It'll definitely be a cool night for a ride around. You do whatever you want. What are we in here for? I was checking the breakers. I was going to say something else. Oh, I gotta roll the windows down on these cars. They're gonna be my battery killers. Yeah, nothing tripped in here. And 220. Whatever. I don't know why. Maybe they tested that shit. It wasn't right. They turned it off again. They are all outside this place. We got these towers right next across the street. They got the safety lights on. Oh, this shit reminds me of well, like a little bit. They had more work lights of it than anything. When it was 9/11, we were down there in Manhattan, you know, search and rescue and shit. You go there down at night, and they're working, spraying down the dump trucks. Remember how they all had little lights, little work lights everywhere. Same kind of thing. It's really not a big deal. You just gotta prepare yourself a little bit. I basically have like no food. I'm eating like candy. So if I could do this over again, that would definitely change. I would prepare myself in food. A generator and a chainsaw. This worked very well When this thing's freaking wedged on here, this door is really rocking around. I'm just gonna take it off now. We don't need it anymore. On the roof. Shit won't fall. That's good. Yeah, the other guy's freaking out about the pool water. The pool water went down, saying the whole place is gonna flood and blah blah blah. And you go outside and all the streets are flooded. So, I don't know. Don't panic about things. Definitely don't panic. I knew the storm was not going to be what the media said. I knew it was going to be a storm. I was expecting what I expected. 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Wind gusts in one period of time. For about a half an hour, it got really, really strong. And that's when I'm thinking it blew all these trees over and shit. It was trees that were not rooted well. Because trees were, you heard them snapping and creaking all day, but that's a normal occurrence for up north, man, when you get those nor'easters. It's like this car, who cares about it? But if you look in the back door, there's a big dent that goes all the way down it. And that's from the car tent. Nor'easter, snowstorm, a car tent was on it. It flew up, smashed the driver's door too, but I don't even know how I polished all that out. That was a lot of paint damage, paint transfer. But yeah, so I'm used to it. There's no difference. You have the whirring in your house, the whirr, and you get a draft that goes through the whole house. The old house used to be a cold draft during the storm. This shit's a warm, humid draft. So you feel it come right through all the walls. That's kind of interesting. That's it though. Always to get that battery. We get another one, and maybe tomorrow chop down more shit. I'm really not going to bed tonight. I don't plan on. I hope the power goes on. When the power goes on, I gotta go get everything up and running. Yeah. I don't know. The big storm. Not really a big deal. We didn't get flooded. No damage to the place. The tarp stayed up outside. Oh, that's my thing for that. Always make, anytime you fuck with power, like the garage door, I didn't pull the string. Now I pulled the string and I hit the lock. But yeah, put warnings. That's a tip. You'll be just fine. I know what that power is all about. Hopefully we'll get that back. Gotta buy a generator. Day later, no power. No cell phone, no water.